Arguably, one of if not the greatest player to have ever graced the game of football, Cristiano Ronaldo has continuously stood at the very top, along with Lionel Messi. These two living legends are clearly in a league of their own, and it's not even close. Trying to debate who's better between the two has been the sport's most heated argument. However, this isn't a video talking about who's better. That's a whole other video in itself. Instead, we're going to question just exactly what makes Ronaldo such a specimen, as we examine some insane evidence that might prove that he definitely is not normal. Ever since Cristiano Ronaldo was a child, he was never normal. Even from a young age, he was always different from the other kids. Ronaldo never had what you could call your typical childhood. As early as he can remember, he was already focused on football. Instead of playing for fun as a kid, he would take it to a whole nother level. While most of us at a young age were probably just kicking around for fun, Cristiano Ronaldo took it extremely seriously. So much so that he would actually cry when he passed the ball to teammates for potential assists and they missed. Not only in football, but in everything he did, he wanted to win and be the best. As young as he was, this inhumane, competitive obsession to strive for greatness and improve himself and everyone around him made him a man among boys. At the age of 15, Cristiano Ronaldo was diagnosed with a racing heart arrhythmia. At rest, his heart would be beating like a normal person's heart would beat while they were running. Ronaldo was already an amazingly athletic player for his age, and this heart arrhythmia might have allowed him to exceed normal physical limits. However, his club at the time, Sporting CP, did not want to risk anything, so Ronaldo ended up getting heart surgery. Amazingly, just after a couple of days, Ronaldo would be back to training on the pitch. Ronaldo would continue to amaze in Portugal until he was finally noticed by the great Sir Alex Ferguson as being a potential generational talent that he had never seen before, and we know he's seen a lot. Ferguson knew immediately that he wanted Cristiano Ronaldo in Old Trafford. From his very first game, it was clear to the entire world that Cristiano Ronaldo was different. He would continue to improve and get even better, amazing even more people, and was quickly becoming recognized as one of the world's best at the age of 20. But he was still human. It wasn't until a few years later when all of a sudden he would evolve. English legend Gary Neville explains, "Coming back from the 2006 World Cup was the world norm, but I remember him just completely changing. He just seemed to mature overnight. His body completely changed, and in that instance, I thought that's where this big change was for me." In 2006, after such a narrow loss against his future coach, Zinedine Zidane, in the World Cup semi-final, Cristiano Ronaldo dedicated that entire summer to transforming himself. He got much stronger, faster, and quicker, which would elevate him to become the world's most dominant player. Cristiano Ronaldo has the most unbelievable discipline and work ethic of any footballer in existence. The amount of dedication he has to putting in hard work is unparalleled and inhumane. Rio Ferdinand recalls when Ronaldo first joined the team, he would put on weights just to practice his stepovers, which he had never seen any other player doing before. United legend Paul Scholes even remembers how a young Ronaldo would always compete to be, and always was successfully, the first person to arrive at the training camp and being the last one to leave, usually working on his weak foot or on his free kick techniques. This shows you the unreal level of dedication to improving himself even further and competing against his teammates before he even left his teenage years. Additionally, Ronaldo is so abnormally competitive that, according to former teammate Patrice Evra, after losing to Real Vernon in a game of table tennis, he was so upset that he told his cousin to buy a table for him at home, where he trained for 2 weeks just so he could come back and beat Rio Ferdinand in front of everyone. This is something very similar to what Michael Jordan has once done when he also lost a match of table tennis and trained until he could beat all his teammates. Another strange thing about Ronaldo is that a lot of people say he seems to be very lucky. The ball always seems to find him, or he's always conveniently in the right place at the right time. The truth is that Cristiano Ronaldo has almost superhuman spatial intelligence. His awareness of his surroundings, his perfect timing, and the way he moves off the ball and positions himself almost make it look like he can see a few seconds into the future. That's why he's always there for that pivotal tap-in, or right there, perfectly waiting for the ball to come to his feet, whether it's in a big pivotal game or your simple league match. Somehow, someway, Ronaldo always just seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no coincidence, or maybe the football gods have just blessed him with some insane luck. Ronaldo is without a doubt the most athletic player to ever play football, and no one comes close. Like I mentioned before, he's always been a physical specimen, but his relentless hard work has transformed him into a superhuman. Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the fastest footballers in history, with a recorded speed of 33.6 kilometers per hour. Also, amazingly, Cristiano Ronaldo's vertical jump is an astounding 78 centimeters or 31 inches, which is 7 centimeters or 3 inches higher than the average NBA player, which is absolutely ridiculous. ridiculous. When you add that amazing speed and insane jumping ability, and combine it with the incredible spatial intelligence to just know where the ball is going to be and have perfect timing and positioning, you get the formula for the most dominant aerial player in football history. At the making of this video, Ronaldo has scored 145 goals off of headers alone, and nobody comes close. Some strikers don't even have over 100 shots on target in their careers. Ronaldo is impossible to stop in the air, and many teams, especially Atletico Madrid, have learned you can never let your guard down from a cross or a corner when he is around. Ronaldo's aerial abilities are not the only superhuman thing about him. Although he's not a naturally ambidextrous player like David Villa, for example, Ronaldo has trained his left foot to strike just as powerfully, accurately, and reliably as his dominant right foot. Ronaldo has scored 167 goals from his left foot alone, which is more than some star strikers have in their careers with their dominant foot. Ronaldo in perfect health and good form for as long as possible, because even superhumans or machines sadly don't last forever. We have to appreciate his greatness while he's still around, because truly, we probably will never see anyone like him ever again. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today. What do you guys think? Is Ronaldo more like a superhuman or a machine? Let me know what you think in the comment section below.